The dark truth about cave life, what living in a cave was really like. For many people, caves seem mysterious, exciting, and even romantic. Movies and stories often show caves as safe shelters where ancient humans lived peacefully. But the reality was much harsher. Cave life was not comfortable, clean, or safe. It was a constant struggle for survival against nature, predators, disease, and darkness. The first reason humans used caves. Ancient humans did not choose caves because they were luxurious homes. They used them because caves provided protection from harsh weather. During ice ages and cold winters, caves offered shelter from freezing winds, heavy rain, and dangerous storms. However, not every cave was suitable for living. Many caves were damp, dark, and filled with dangerous animals. Finding a cave that was both safe and dry was extremely difficult. Darkness was a constant problem. One of the biggest challenges of cave life was darkness. Deep inside a cave, sunlight cannot reach. Ancient humans had no electricity, flashlights, or modern lamps. To solve this problem, they used fire. Fire provided light, warmth, and protection. But keeping a fire alive was not easy. If the fire went out during a cold night, the consequences could be deadly. Smoke from fires also created problems. In poorly ventilated caves, smoke filled the air, causing breathing difficulties and eye irritation. Caves were home to dangerous predators. Many caves were already occupied by powerful predators long before humans arrived. Ancient cave inhabitants included cave bears, hyenas, lions, wolves, leopards. These animals often viewed caves as ideal dens for raising their young. Archaeologists have discovered caves containing both human and predator remains, suggesting that humans and animals sometimes fought for the same shelter. Imagine sleeping at night knowing a hungry predator might enter your home at any moment. The cold was brutal. Although caves provided protection from wind, they were still cold. During the Ice Age, temperatures in many regions dropped dramatically. Ancient humans had no central heating, electric blankets, or insulated homes. They survived by wearing animal skins, staying close to fires, sleeping together for warmth, blocking cave entrances with natural materials. Even with these methods, winter remained extremely dangerous. Disease and poor hygiene. Modern homes have bathrooms, running water, and sanitation systems. Ancient caves had none of these. Waste often accumulated near living areas. Food scraps attracted insects and rodents. Bacteria spread easily. Common problems likely included stomach infections, parasites, skin diseases, respiratory illnesses. Without modern medicine, even a small infection could become life-threatening. Water was not always safe. Finding drinking water was another challenge. Many caves contained water sources, but these were not always clean. Contaminated water could spread disease quickly through a group. Ancient humans had little understanding of bacteria or viruses. They relied on experience to identify safer water sources. Sometimes entire groups may have become sick from polluted water. Food was never guaranteed. Modern people can simply visit a grocery store when they are hungry. Ancient cave dwellers had no such luxury. Every meal required effort. Food sources included hunting animals, fishing, gathering fruits, collecting nuts, finding edible plants. A failed hunt could mean days without food. During harsh winters, starvation became a serious threat. Children and elderly individuals were especially vulnerable. Insects were everywhere. Caves were not clean environments. Various creatures shared the space with humans. Mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, spiders, beetles. These insects were more than annoying. Ticks and fleas could spread disease, while insect bites caused discomfort and infections. Sleeping peacefully was often impossible. Flooding could be deadly. Many caves were vulnerable to sudden flooding. Heavy rain could rapidly fill cave systems with water. Ancient humans had no weather forecasts to warn them. A family sleeping inside a cave might wake up surrounded by rising water. Some archaeological sites show evidence that caves were periodically abandoned because of flooding risks. Cave collapses. Nature itself posed another danger. Rockfalls and cave collapses could occur without warning. Loose rocks sometimes fell from cave ceilings. Large collapses could trap people inside or destroy living areas. Even today, cave exploration carries risks despite modern equipment. Ancient humans faced these dangers every day. Smoke and air quality. Fire was essential for survival, but it also created health problems. Continuous exposure to smoke could cause chronic coughing, eye irritation, lung damage. Scientists studying ancient skeletons have found evidence suggesting long-term exposure to smoke may have affected prehistoric populations. The very thing that kept people alive also harmed them. Life expectancy was short. Modern medicine has dramatically increased human lifespan. Ancient cave dwellers lived under constant threats. Injury, disease, starvation, predators, extreme weather. Many individuals likely died young compared with modern standards. A broken bone, infected wound, or severe illness could easily become fatal. Social conflicts. Caves often housed multiple people together. Limited space created tension. Conflicts could arise over food distribution, sleeping areas, leadership, hunting responsibilities. Maintaining cooperation was critical for survival. Groups that worked together were more likely to survive than those divided by conflict. Why humans eventually left cave life behind? As human technology improved, people developed better shelters. They learned to build huts, construct houses, create villages, farm crops, domesticate animals. These innovations offered greater comfort and security than caves. Gradually, caves became temporary shelters rather than permanent homes. Human civilization moved towards settlements, towns, and eventually cities. The surprising truth. The dark truth about cave life is that it was far from the peaceful image often shown in popular culture. Caves protected ancient humans from some dangers, but they exposed them to many others. Every day involved challenges. Darkness, cold, hunger, disease, predators, floods, injuries. Yet despite these hardships, our ancestors survived. Their ability to adapt, cooperate, and innovate allowed humanity to endure some of the harshest conditions imaginable. The caves they once called home remind us of how far human civilization has come. From smoky stone shelters to modern cities filled with technology, the journey of human survival is one of the greatest stories ever told.